Digital Extremes might have revealed the three next Warframe reworks, and the community is pretty convinced it's Loki, Banshee, and Limbo. These three frames are classics, but they all show their age in different ways. Players aren't asking for their identities to be changed. They just want these frames to feel good in the fast, explosive state of modern Warframe. Right now, each of them has abilities that either fall off at higher levels, hurt team flow, or rely too much on outdated mechanics. So the player base has been gathering all their feedback into some very clear rework requests. For Loki, players want a version of him where his whole kit matters again. Decoy and Switch Teleport feel almost useless today, so a lot of people suggest making Decoy scale, taunt, or explode, and turning Switch Teleport into an actual mobility or synergy tool instead of a troll button. They also want Loki to get a small survivability boost that fits his trickster identity, maybe evasive buffs, smarter invisibility interactions, or defensive tricks that reward clever positioning. Banshee, on the other hand, needs survivability more than anything. She's a powerhouse, but far too fragile for Steel Path. Players keep asking for a defensive twist, smoother sonar uptime, and a total makeover for Soundquake so she isn't rooted in place. And for Limbo, the request is simple: fix the rift so he stops griefing teammates. Players want the rift to be more like a buff zone and less like a separate dimension that blocks damage, with smoother ability synergy, better energy flow, and a cataclysm that doesn't disrupt objectives. What ties everything together is that players don't want these frames overhauled into something new. They want modernized versions of the same fantasy they already love. Loki should feel clever and rewarding instead of outdated. Banshee should feel sharp and tactical instead of fragile and clunky. Limbo should feel like a master of dimensions without shutting down his squad. If DE really is preparing these three reworks, the community's message is loud and clear. Keep the identity, but update the gameplay so these classic Warframes can thrive in the modern era of the game.